Praise God, praise God, praise God, praise God. God is a good God. And here I am again. You know, I took a little, first I'm going to pray. Father, I'm praying for your people. Why? I'm praying for your people because you said to pray for your people. And I'm pretty sure anybody that figures that they are your people is pleased to be prayed for. Now, some people, they praise themselves so much until, well, there's no need to pray for them except, take some of the proudness and the arrogance out of them. But Lord, you know. You know who everybody is. Why? Because you are the creator. Ain't nobody created nothing but you. It says in the 24th chapter of Psalm, the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. There was nothing made that wasn't created by him. And I ain't got, listen, I'm going to tell you something. I ain't got no better sense than to believe what he said. You know why? Because he's God. I remember my pastor said, I love God not because he first loved me only, but I love God because he is God. And I said, wow, Pastor, go ahead. But you got people that think they're so learned. Wow, But I thank God. I'm a New Yorker by way of down yonder. Down yonder. And I say, wow, man, yonder. So where's yonder? Everybody don't use yonder. I'm going to tell y'all something, man. And when I seen, in Jesus' gospel, when he said yonder a few times, I say Jesus uses yonder in his vocabulary. And the more I read about Jesus, the more I find out about him, man. I even read the Quran. And there's a verse in there where Allah, which is the Muslim God, and he says that he has raised Jesus up to him. This is in the Quran. And y'all who read the Quran, you know I am not joking. I don't be playing around with God's scriptures, None of the scriptures. I ain't gonna play around with them in the Quran or the Bible, which I read the Bible more than the Quran, of course. And I've read the Quran. I read it through once, and then I wanted to see just what was said about Jesus in the Quran, because any religion that I was getting into, which I got into a few, but now I'm happy being a Baptist, really. If you just want to get into denomination. And I'm just happy knowing the Bible and trying my best to please God. Because in Revelations, he said he made us for his pleasure. We get it twisted. He made us for his pleasure, right? Because I believe God got 4 beasts up there on the throne with him. 4 beasts. I said, wow, God. God got his own beasts up there on the throne protecting him. So these little beasts are on here, man. Beast, dragon, and the false prophet. Hey, listen. They around for a little while. Them beasts that's around his throne gonna be there forever. He said, and they so heavy, man, until he said they got eyes, and they look every which way. Every which way. They look every which way, and they said it. And I said, wow, if they was up on the throne, they wasn't lying. They said, God made man. He made us. He created us for his pleasure. But I was just thinking, I was saying to myself, the world is in a really topsy-turvy thing now. You know what? They got a new gunfight at the OK Corral with guided missiles. Crazy. I started to say something, but I know you'd get mad if I say it, so I ain't going to say it. I just say I'm gonna do a Gabby Hayes on you. Suffering succotash. What the heck is going on, man? Yeah. OK Corral. A gunfight at the OK Corral with nuclear weapons. Y'all about the simplest. What can I say? I don't want to call you that, but y'all are simple. Y'all are SIMPLE. You're simple and you're sad. That's right. You're simple and sad. You know, spend all of that money. Spend all of that money on stuff to blow up something that ain't even yours. This world ain't yours. This land ain't yours. This world ain't yours. These oceans ain't yours. Sky ain't yours. What the heck? You think you own something down here? You own a damn thing. Only thing you own is to serve God or to be used by Him. And that's what's happening. Because, you know, say take Dr. King. Dr. King was serving God and knew he was serving God. But the rest of the people who don't serve Him, God uses them anyhow. So, this is somebody made a song one time, you got to serve somebody. You got to serve somebody. But hey, when it winds up, you're either serving God, you're serving the creator of this universe now. Because sometimes we put God in a little bitty box. And God say, I'm too big to put in one thing here. I'm too big to put in this box. I'm too big to put in what you done made up. And then you put me in it. Because you done devised your traditions and stuff. And then you're going to put me in it. Call me this name, call me that name, which He's known by many names. I know Him as Jah, Jehovah, Allah, and Yahweh. Really. And His Son. But if I call on any of them, I'm going to call it in the name of Jesus. See, because I am not going to be disobedient and say, well, okay, you know what? Man, I can talk to God without all of that. I'm scared. Because first off, I'm a descendant of Jacob's remnant. And I'll tell you, and I'll look you in your face and tell you, yes, I am. I am a descendant of Jacob's remnant, which Jacob's remnant Israel was dispersed, and it became Jacob's remnant. Look in your scriptures. Y'all theologians. Oh, man, y'all supposed to know all of this. You're supposed to know all of this. Maybe you do. Maybe you're jibing you jibing yourself and jibing us too, really. But I laugh, man. And I say, this is a silly situation we got. You know the situation, I got to say, I didn't get this on my own. I talked to a very nice white gentleman today. And I said, wow, this guy was fantastic. And I think he used to be a Republican. I really do. I think he did. But when he came out and said what he said, I said, man, I see some bad. I said, man, you're a brother from another mother. That's all. But it's good. See, God made the diversities, man. You know, because I think about who's this, who's that. You know, you got well, white seems like it looks white, but you got white people that you all look like the other two people. You got a little Asian in you. You got a little black in you, you know. Then you got the Asians. The Asians is the black and a little bit of, well, they got the light skin. And then you got, you know, your black man, which he makes all of this too. He looks, you know what I'm saying? Wow. So I say Shem, Ham, and Japheth and Noah started the second go-round after the flood. Shem, Ham, and Japheth. They picked wives of Baal, but they don't choose it. And their names are known, not in the King James. They're not in the King James Bible, but they are known amongst the writings, the lost, which you would call, they call it the apocryphal books, and the Psittographer, the Psittographer. That's a hard word, but it's the Psittographer. I can spell it better than I can say it. But anyway, I remember the first time I went and asked the library for that book. They looked at me like I was crazy. How do you know about that? But when God put me on a hunt for those books and to read the Bible, I did. Because I was a reader before that. I used to read all kind of stuff. But I've never read anything like the Bible greater than that. And I've read it over a few times. And I'm not bragging. I'm just thankful that God gave me to do that. I'm glad he did. And I ain't saying I know everything in the Bible, but I tell you what, I know enough where I ain't going to let you jive me. I don't care where you're coming from. I ain't going to let you jive me. No, I ain't going to let you tell me that the sky is orange or the sky is red. And when I see that it's blue, I ain't going to let you jive me. No, I ain't going to play along with you even. I ain't going to even let you say, well, okay, so no, I ain't playing along with you. I tell you right now, no, I don't accept that. And I guess people will say, well, you're supposed to listen to it. I believe that God taught me his word. I really do. I really do, because as a child, I was very inquisitive to him. I was talking to him. I thought I was talking to myself. But I was talking to him. I was talking to the creator of this universe. And that's